Welcome back to learn fluent English through direct method. The bus stand with ambient sounds, horns, chatter, vendors calling out. And my dear friends, today I am starting a journey to a place not many people talk about, Hanumana, a small town in Madhya Pradesh, just about 30 kilometers from Mauganj. But what makes this trip interesting is not just the destination, it is the border crossing between two states with a simple nala marking the divide. And now the conductor is coming and shouting for the tickets. So I'm inside the bus, I have started my journey.
Going after 30 minutes in Hanumana. And Hanumana is a very small and the boundary of the Madhya Pradesh, and then we will enter into the Uttar Pradesh. Uttar Pradesh is also very part of India, and it is the very highly populated. So most of the people don't like this kind of place because this is highly busy, and this is not like a part of our life. So this is the bus, and bus is getting the speed here because it will reach very soon after 30 minutes from here. And most of the people are here traveling in the bus because I am also very much important part of the life, and I have no hesitation at all. So this is the thing that I am very very important, and the only I think 4 stops are there. I have paid the fare, and here it's really very less comparatively. I like it very much because and the driver is in the bus, and this is the side of the driver. And now I am just leaving this place because I'm taking the meals here. The meals is here very good for me. I think I'm just going down here, and it is a good place to eat food because the food is very very important, and this plays a very very important part of our life. So I think this place is has a hotel, and here I can take my meals. This hotel is so very famous for this kind of work, and this is the stoppage, and I think all the buses and taxis stop here in this place. So I love this place very very much.
Right now, I'm standing on the Uttar Pradesh side, just a few steps away from crossing into Madhya Pradesh. Now, this might not look like much, it's just a small nala, but technically, this is what separates two entire states. On one side, Uttar Pradesh, on the other side, Madhya Pradesh. No big gates, no heavy security, just a quiet, almost unnoticed border. People casually crossing here, A bike going over, cars are going, kids are locals moving freely here. There is no objection. So I think everybody can go from here. And this border is very important as most of the people use this border. Places like this really makes you think how something so small can divide two administrative worlds, different governments, different systems, but the same people and same culture. I'm standing in a stream, and this is not just any stream. Right behind me is Uttar Pradesh, and just a few steps ahead lies Madhya Pradesh. There is no gate here, no checkpoint, no sign telling you that you are crossing something important. And yet, this thin flow of water quietly divides two entire states. It feels strange how something so simple, so natural, because a boundary we have created. The water doesn't stop. It doesn't recognize states, borders, or names. It just keeps flowing freely from one side to the other. But for us, everything changes here. Different administration, different systems, different identity on paper, and still the land looks the same. The people are the same, the life around feels no different. Right now, I am not fully in one state and not fully in the other. I'm somewhere in between. And maybe that's what makes this moment powerful because it reminds us that borders are not always walls or fences. Sometimes they are just lines we have drawn over something that was always connected. Just a few more steps, and I leave one state behind and enter another. So, my dear friends, my dear students, keep on listening and watching and enjoy and always try to learn English as you know that this is direct method means practical method. Here I am speaking English in open environment. It is not a classroom. Therefore this class is very effective to all because you are listening and watching the practical things. And I advise all the students to follow my footsteps. As you know that I am now here between two states, Uttar Pradesh and Madhya Pradesh. So just like that, I have crossed over and now I'm officially in Madhya Pradesh. No dramatic entry, no big sign welcoming me, no visible change that suddenly tells you you are somewhere new and yet something feels different. Maybe it's not the place, maybe it's the feeling. A few steps back, and now Seema Samapt is written in Hindi. I was in Uttar Pradesh, standing in familiar ground, and now without even realizing the exact moment it changed, I am here in Madhya Pradesh. That's what makes journeys like this so fascinating. Sometimes the biggest transitions don't come with noise, they happen quietly. If you see around me, everything looks almost the same, the roads, the houses, the people going about their day. Life doesn't stop at a border, it just continues. And honestly, if no one told you this is Madhya Pradesh, you probably wouldn't even notice. But still, this place carries its own identity. Different governance, different administration, maybe even small changes in language, tone, and lifestyle. Things that you only start noticing when you spend time. That's the beauty of traveling like this, slowly on the ground. You don't just reach a destination, you feel the transition. There is something very real about crossing a border on foot. When when you are in a train or a car or even a flight, everything moves so fast that you miss these moments. But here, step by step, you understand that what it actually means to go from one place to another. And standing here right now, it makes me think how many such invisible borders exist around us. Lines that separate places, people, and systems. But in reality, everything is still connected. Just a few meters back is another state. And yet, the air feels the same, the sky hasn't changed. The ground beneath my feet is still the same earth. It really makes you question. Now, I have completely entered in Madhya Pradesh. For the people living here, this is not a big deal. They cross this path almost every day. For them, it's not about states or boundaries. It's about reaching work, meeting people, living life. But for someone like me coming here for the first time, this moment feels special because it's not just about geography, it is about perspective. And as I walk deeper into Madhya Pradesh, I'm curious. What changes will I notice? Will the culture feel different? Will the conversations sound different? Or will everything be changed? So, this is the power of the states. And right now, this might look like just another small town